Alright, hey guys, OFD checking in here, and I really didn't expect to make a watch video this weekend, to be honest with you, but after getting my yard work done and all my planned catch-up from being gone traveling for a week for work, I went over to a sporting goods store because I needed to pick up some stuff for some fun I'm going to go have tomorrow, and at this, it's Big Five, local California sporting goods store, and whenever I go in there on the weekends, they always have specials and sales and blowouts on certain things. And so I'm always looking around, and I was looking in their watch case, and I happened upon this Casio watch here. And a while back when I did a review of the Casio AMW-380, the 200-meter diver they make, it's a great watch for about $40. I think they've gone up a little bit more in price, but if you're not aware of that one, I do have a video on that. You can go back and watch it. But one of my viewers after that video sent me an email asking me if I'd ever consider looking at the Casio AMW-330, I think it is, which is a similar watch to this one here in front of the camera, but has some different, I think some different hands and possibly a different index ring on the inside of it also. Now, Random Rob, I think, just did a video of that watch, so I will go ahead and put a link to that video down below in the description. And so yeah, so I know it's not a real unboxing because there's no box and whatnot, but I did just pick up this watch from the store just a little bit ago. So this isn't even going to be really a full review. It's just going to be a kind of a first impressions and stuff like that, and just kind of talking to you guys about a watch like I like to do. So generally, regular price on this watch, and I've seen them at this price before, not this particular version, but it's $120. And as you guys can see, the hot price on this was $49.98, which really I thought was a good deal. And then I took it up to the counter, and the girl explained to me that they were having another sale this weekend that I wasn't aware of, and that the watch was only $39 plus tax. So I've still got, looks like I've still got the plastic on here. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and take that off. And so yeah, for $43, I really couldn't beat it. Now this model is the AMW-380-7AV. This is a 100-meter divers-inspired quartz watch from Casio. It does have the chronograph functions here. Right up here at the 12 o'clock, you guys can see that subdial keeps track of 1/10 of a second. And down here below at the bottom, once you start the chronograph, that'll keep track of your seconds for the chronograph function. And over here at 9 o'clock, this subdial keeps track of your minutes for the chronograph up to 60 minutes, it looks like there. So, and as you guys can see, standard 3-hand function in the center, and it does have a running second hand there, which is kind of nice to have. At the 3 o'clock position, we also have a date window for this watch. So, very nice. Now, like I said, I've seen the other versions, and I was really impressed with them. I thought they were a pretty good watch for the money. And these ones are running right around $60 right now on Amazon or eBay. So if you guys want to pick one up, you don't have to pay the full MSRP of $120. They are out there for about half that price. So if you guys do some looking around, you guys can find them. So another neat function of this watch is it has this bi-directional bezel. It'll turn either way here. And it's not a diver's watch, obviously, so you don't need to worry about it like that. But you guys, if you look it up and you can use the face of a watch by looking at the sun and setting your second hand, or setting your hour hand. I can't remember off the top of my head, but you can use it as a compass, and then once you've done that and you know your north, your south, or east, or west, you can actually orient that on this bezel here and keep track of that. It's kind of a rudimentary style traveling compass or whatever. Or navigational compass, I should say. So, and also, obviously, you can still use this for timing functions. It's just not in your true diver's setup. It is pretty easy to turn, and it does feel kind of tinny, but, it's a very inexpensive watch, so nothing I was really too concerned with. So I'm going to go ahead and take it off of the stand here that these watches generally come on. And, as usual, down here in the bottom, it has the user's manual and stuff like that for the watch. So try to bring it up here so we can take a look at the chronograph function on this watch here. I'll go ahead and push here. And as you guys can see up there at the 12 o'clock position, the chronograph has started running. So you've got your 1/10 of a second track there. You've got your seconds down here at the bottom, and it's going to keep track of the minute there. I really like, if you if I can get it in close enough here, if you guys can see the finish on the dial and the sub dials, it almost has like this vinyl record finish on the dial, and then also it mimics that on the sub dials, which is really, really nice. It has a nice hand style on this watch, kind of your diver styles hand, and it also has, the small pip on the second hand there. Now, I haven't checked out the loom on this watch, but I definitely will. I'll go ahead and at the end of the video, I will stick a loom shot. And also, with the loom shot, if you guys stick around, you'll get a shot of this on the wrist, because I do put it on my wrist for the loom shot. And I'll take this one outside and do the outside test on it. So I'm going to go ahead and fire up my caliper here, and we will take some dimensions on this watch. So try to get this to focus here. Okay, so from side to side, of course, without the crown or the crown guards, you're looking at, let's see, 44.5, so pretty close to 45 on this one. And then from lug to lug on this watch, you're looking at about 50 there. Okay, thickness of the watch. From the bottom of the case to the top of the mineral crystal, which does stick out above the bezel, you're looking at 12.1, okay? And then the lug opening on this watch is at 21.6, so you can run your standard 22 millimeter straps on there, no problem. So yeah, guys, I got this watch for $43. You can find them on Amazon right now for about $60, about $59.95 plus your shipping and handling, of course, unless you can get the shipping for free, which is usually pretty easy to do out there. You can find this watch. Now, it's not going to be a true diving watch. If you're into the divers watches, I would suggest you look at the MDV 106 if you can find that out there. But if you want something a little more sporty looking and has some extra, timing features, and just a little bit different, a little bit out of the box, I would take a look at this one. It definitely has a little more style. They've put a lot more into the dial on this watch with these applied indices, and also the finish they've put on this dial. And it really works. It looks really, really nice. So yeah, guys, go ahead and take a look at the Casio. And this is, like I said, the AMW-380-7AV. Okay, guys, and I'm going to go ahead and stop the chronograph and reset that there so you guys can see everything go back to normal. And as you guys can see, it's interesting. See how it spins all the way back? So it'll spin all the way back around on this seconds hand down there till the minutes is wound back. Very, very interesting. I'm not exactly sure, what movement this is running. So anyways, I digress a little bit there, guys. So go ahead and check out this watch if you want to. It's a neat watch offering from Casio. If you guys like this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up down there at the bottom. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. Please do. And stick around. I'm going to go ahead and insert the the loom shot here at the end. Okay, thanks, guys.